is temporary. I am eternal. Aham Brahmasmi. For you, the Self, there is never birth nor death, nor does the Self ever cease to exist. The Self or Spirit Soul is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying, and primeval. The Self is not slain when the body is slain. Earth, water, fire, air, ether, the mind, intelligence, and false ego. Altogether, these 8 comprise the basic material energies. Beyond this inferior nature, there is a superior nature, the living beings of spirit souls, who are struggling with this material nature and who are sustaining the universe. the self or spirit soul, you, can never be cut into pieces by any weapon, nor burned by fire, nor moistened by water, nor withered by the wind. The individual self is unbreakable and insoluble, and can be neither burned nor dried. Know that that which pervades the entire body is indestructible. No one is able to destroy the imperishable self. Only the material body of the indestructible, immeasurable, and eternal living entity is subject to destruction.
Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, 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 Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda, Rama, Dana Mohana. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So we've got a short talk now before we have our dinner break, and just before I try to say something about our chanting practice that we do here and about spiritual development in general, we if anybody's got a question, we'll try to answer.
What is the meaning of the Bhagavad Gita?
The meaning of the Bhagavad Gita. Well, the actual words itself are very straightforward, simple meaning. There's different ways of referring to the Supreme Soul or to God, the Supreme Person, the Supreme Being, and Bhagavan is one of them, which literally means the possessor of all kinds of opulences in full. So Bhagavad Gita, and Gita means song, so the literal meaning of Bhagavad Gita means the song of Bhagavan, the song of God. Or, you could call it the teachings of God, you can say it, but it's in olden times it was said commonly knowledge was actually sung. It was like very melodiously put forward in a very wonderful way. It was a song, considered to be like songs or poetry. It wasn't just like a straight up lecture, so to speak. So it's a song of God. And the other way to understand song, of course, because song is something that's very joyful and beautiful, and so this knowledge is put forward in a very joyful and beautiful way. So that's Bhagavad Gita. And the knowledge, so that's the literal meaning of the word, but I may as well, since how you brought it up, I'll go on to speak a little bit about the content of the Bhagavad Gita, if that's all right. So there's, this knowledge that's put forward in the Bhagavad Gita. It was put forward by, in Bhagavan, the song of Bhagavan, another, Bhagavan is a title, like a title, but it was actually spoken by Krishna. So Krishna, the Supreme Person, we always sing the Hare Krishna mantra and different names of the Supreme, so there's many different names. In fact, in the Bhagavad Gita, Krishna is referred to by many different names are mentioned in there. Govinda, Madana Mohana, and so many others. But, so it was spoken by Krishna to his disciple Arjuna, and it was put forward because Arjuna was having basically, we won't get into the details of what the crisis was, but he was having a major personal crisis in his life. And so Krishna was, and he asked Krishna to help him deal with this crisis. He was faced with a horrible situation where he didn't know what to do. So in that sense, it was specifically spoken to Arjuna, but it's also taken for granted that the knowledge that Krishna gave at that point to help him deal with this crisis is meant for each and every one of us. Each and every one of us who's undergoing some kind of crisis especially can take great comfort from the teachings of the Bhagavad Gita. And I don't know the number of people who follow the Bhagavad Gita or have heard of the Bhagavad Gita in the world today, but it's definitely increasing from what it used to be. In the 19th century, it started becoming more well known in the West. Some of the big American writers, I think it was someone Emerson, a few other people like that, they were, saying good things about the Bhagavad Gita and so on. And nowadays, I don't know, there'd be hardly a person who hasn't heard of Krishna or the Bhagavad Gita in the Western world. Maybe they don't know a lot about it, but they've certainly heard about it. And there's two basic kinds of knowledge that are put forward, or two branches of knowledge. One is, and every field, and we're talking about spiritual knowledge here, but every field of knowledge usually has, or most branches of knowledge have these two aspects to them: the actual knowledge itself, pure knowledge, and then there's the application of the knowledge. How do you apply that? So, and these two things are contained in the Bhagavad Gita. One of them we just heard before. We hear it every week with that recorded meditation we did, explaining about how there's a distinction between the person and the body, the distinction between the body, the mind, and the pure spiritual self. So this is considered to be the foundational knowledge. Then there's knowledge that is the spiritual soul as a source. We've come from an original cause, or God, to whom we are eternally related, spiritually speaking. And then, so from those two foundational, what you call pure knowledge, you could say, then comes the application. The application is, we try to hook up. We try to we try to understand how do I hook up to the original cause. And of course, this is what we're doing here every week. Small meditation sessions, bigger meditation sessions, quiet, loud, sometimes silent. We're all the main purpose of all this meditation is to focus on on the Supreme Person, or some people say God, some people say the Source. I remember many years ago when I was a young hippie lad in North Queensland, we always, before I got into spiritual life, people were always talking about the Source. We've got to get back to the Source. I remember there was the Source bookshop, the Source health food store, and it was a real thing for many people, and rightly so. Even in science, what's the whole purpose of the real purpose of all science? To get back to find out how it all happened, right? What's the cause of it all? It's the great challenge of science. If some scientist could prove this is how it happened, then that guy would be famous all over the world for a long, long time. So this is, it's not just a spiritual quest, it's a material quest as well. It's a great quest of any thinker, any philosopher. What's the cause of it all, and when we know the cause of it, we'll know the purpose of it as well. So these things are just basically, you know, whether we're an amateur philosopher, which most of us are, anybody who's, we dabble in, you know, most people interested in spiritual life are gonna, you know, sit around with their friend, oh, you know what, I think it's like this, and I don't do that so much anymore, but before I hooked onto this path of bhakti yoga, many, you know, I think a lot of us went through a period like that. You sit around with your friends who are interested in philosophy or trying to understand stuff. You know what I think, and you know what I think, and people would toss around their opinions and stuff. We don't follow that method. The method recommended in the Bhagavad Gita is not to just, you know, chime in, get around with a lot of people who are saying, oh, I think this and I think that, and you all somehow or other come to the right. No, it's advised that we seek out a bona fide source of information and hear from that source. So we can take any question and just go with it for a long time. I was watching I saw a show the other day on some media thing, a podcast, and then there was this guy on there, a kind of well-known scientist, and he was explaining how he's about to put out a film. I forget what the film was, but basically it was about the complexity of the cell. That's what his film was all about, and how, you know, this has been a thing for a long time, you know, for people who are trying to find the source. You know, we have, you know, the scientists, usually, not all scientists, there are many theistically inclined scientists who are, you know, who accept the reality of God. But for probably, you know, the last 20 years there's been a bit of a strong push by atheistic scientists, and they're basically, you know, denigrating the idea that God exists, you know, that there is a supreme being who's created everything. And they're putting down that idea, and they're putting it down in the name of science. You know, it's like, oh, I'm a scientist, and the scientific evidence, and they always couch their presentations in that way. Oh, we don't, you know, fantasize about this imaginary spiritual world. You know, we're scientists, we believe in facts and so on. And they strongly present they push their presentations in that way. There was a campaign in London in that regard, and it was all over a lot of the public transport, a lot of the buses. They had this slogan, and it was atheism, celebrate reason. That was plastered all over. It was about 20 years ago, but it was quite effective at the time. See if you can read between the lines here. Atheism, celebrate reason. It's like, yeah, we're the reasonable, logical people, and all these people who believe in God, you know, they're just, you know, unreasonable. So, this was going on for quite a while, and then the scientists who are against all this, who are pushing back on this, were quite. One of their main arguments was the complexity and the obvious, you know, design of the world. You know, just look, like you look in the mirror and you think, oh my God, you know, and they even say it like that. even the atheistic scientists, yeah, look, everything really looks like it has been designed. It has been specifically designed. But, you know, they say like that, but no, we have to push back against this idea. So anyway, so this person was, now it's becoming, it's interesting because for a long time they were saying that science, the more advanced science is and the more detailed it becomes, the stronger the evidence against God will become. But it's actually turned out to be exactly the opposite. And the reason is, one of the reasons is the knowledge of the cell. The microscopes, the more powerful the microscopes have become, and the instruments for looking into the cell. You know how, like a cell, it's like, you can't see it, right? It's just a tiny little thing. And for a long time they used to think, oh yeah, it's cell, no big deal. But the more and more they look into it, and the more powerful their microscopes become to see into the workings of the cell, and it's just blowing their minds apart how complicated this thing is. It's something like, I forget the figure, it's something like, I think it might be something like 70 or 100 trillion atoms comprise the average cell. They're different sizes. 100 trillion atoms jam-packed into this tiny little thing called a cell. And anyway, cut a long story short, the complexity of the cell is just blowing everybody's mind, and left, right and centre scientists are just going, and the workings of the cell, you know. There was one guy who compared it to the workings. You can imagine a city that's 20 kilometres across, and all the workings of that city, that's like a cell in this tiny little thing. And it's just, and people left, right and centre are going, there's no way this is happened by accident, or, you know, some undirected process. There is some, you know, just supremely far out intelligence behind this. And it's very effective. It's very effective. I'm waiting, I forget what the movie is, I'm waiting for it to come out, but I saw, they showed some clips of the graphics of it that they're going to be showing. Just all these little cells and molecules just working in this really complicated way to keep this thing going. And it's all run by the DNA, which is like a little part of the cell. You know, they talk about the DNA molecules and like that, with the DNA molecule. It's like there's millions of bits of billions of bits of information in these strands of DNA, and they're all jam-packed into this tiny little space. It's like, yeah, that just evolved. There's no one behind that. It's like, so in this way, there's been this person was seen to be, there's a resurgence in theism, in belief in God now, because of this science, not because of just some blind faith, because of scientific discoveries, you know. So anyway, it's very, it's kind of nice to see, you know, that there's now, you know, very strong scientific backing for this, for scriptures like the Bhagavad Gita and so on, which talk about, you know, the original cause. And so anyway, there's a lot of different things in that regard. So anyway, Bhagavad Gita, back to the Bhagavad Gita, the Song of God, and basically, just to give a little, a broad outline of what the problem was, the conflict was that Krishna, the Supreme Person, was advising all of us to tune into him, what he wants. We're advised to tune into our natural relationship with the Supreme. And if we do this, to whatever we do this, then we're tuning into our natural position, our natural relationship with God. And to whatever degree we do that, then we're going to be basically okay. We won't be struggling, there won't be any conflict. When we go the other way, where we reject all this knowledge and it's just me in the world, there is no supreme being, there is no God. It's like, okay, well, what? We're going to try and be harmonious with everybody else? Yeah, we can do that, and it can work to some extent. But ultimately, we're never going to be fully satisfied by another person. Here's a little test. Think about maybe the favourite person in your life, the person you love the most. See, is this person completely satisfying you, and no problems? It's great. Maybe someone can answer yes, but so it's part of the Bhagavad Gita is to realise that we ourselves, let's personalise it. I can personalise it myself. And just am I ever going to be able to satisfy anybody perfect? I can tell you, no way. Impossible. I've got so many faults and things. Here I am sitting here giving a talk and we chant. And maybe you don't know me. You don't know what an arsehole I am. Can anybody say that we're all like, if we're honest with ourselves, you can go, yeah, there's no way I can perfectly satisfy some other person. They can't satisfy me either. We're always looking for the perfect. We're always, isn't that right? There's a lady, famous lady, wrote a book. It's called Don't Settle for Less, something like that. We tend to settle for less. God, this is really horrible stuff I'm about to talk about. We just go for the best deal we can a lot of the time in our relationships, and we do the best we can. But really, we're all seeking for, perfection if we can. Don't we all want the perfect person for a partner? Someone who's really smart, really pretty, really beautiful, really kind, everything. But we don't. We settle for less because that's what we do. We do the best you can. But really, deep down, we actually want Bhagavan. We really want the Supreme Person, the supremely perfect person. And that's... So, I've got to finish now. We want to serve up dinner. But so this is what we're doing, in a sense. We're not when we're here meditating, we're not settling for less. We're aiming very high. We're aiming for our, and it's not like a false aim. It's like it's a very natural thing. Our natural connection with the Supreme is already there. It's not something artificial. It's there already. It's just that we've walked away from it and we've become lost to one degree or another, and so the way home, as they say, the way home is to meditate on the names of the Supreme, and especially here we have one of our favourite mantras, the Hare Krishna mantra, and some of the others, Gopala, Govinda, Rama. We're approaching the Supreme by calling on his names. So we'll leave it at that, and we're going to have some dinner in a few moments, and then we'll just chant for a little bit while I bring Gopala, Gopala, Gopala. Sorry. Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Gopala 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 Govinda Rama Madana Mohana Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana, Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Nitana 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 Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Madana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Nitana Mohana. Gopala, Govinda Rama, Nitana Mohana. I was feeling sorry for myself the other day. I'm thinking, God, you got this whole body on now, and it just doesn't work. The voice is going, everything's going. You get pins and needles in your fingers, and the struggle. And I flipped open the Chaitanya Treaty right on the page where it was talking about how the author of the Chaitanya Treaty, Krishnadas Kaviraj, he had arthritis inflicting his whole body, and he could never be in one position for very long without having to move to find a little bit of relief. But he never ever complained about it. It was so bad that other devotees used to cry when they saw him. They feel so sad that he's going through this such a hard time in his material body. So he writes the Chaitanya Charitamrita, which is the pastimes of Lord Chaitanya when he was here, and Nityananda, and all the devotees of Lord Chaitanya.
And when you read it, it's the most inspiring, and it's just full of love and light. You know, it's just amazing. And there's not one utterance of his misery anywhere in it. In the beginning, he did say, though, I will summarize it first because I'm not sure whether I'll still be in my body for very long. So that's all that was it. You know, so he summarized the Jitendriya, then he wrote the more explanation and more verses. But you know, and then you flash on your own condition, you know, and you think, oh God, shut up, you wimp. Don't be such a big girl, Tad. So I'm thinking, okay. So we have our aches and pains, and we have our problems in life, and they will come and go. No one escapes it. Yeah. People may think, oh, well, if you're chanting, surely you get away with it. No, not especially. No, you have a material body on. There's going to be aches and pains every day. So, yeah. So you just say, all right, this is what I've got to work with. I'll deal with it. This is the tool I've got. I may as well use it as best I can. So that should be the attitude. All right, guys. So we'll do a sing along. Yeah.
Krishna Hare Rama, please thank, I think it was Shannon made that beautiful pasta tonight. Appreciate it. Very well, thank you. I'm not sure who did the dessert. Who was that?
Marianne and me.
Cool. Very well, guys. Thank you. Okay. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama. Gopala, 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 Govinda, 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 Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so that's it, everybody. Namaste. Thank you all very much for coming, and we'll be here next week, and we'll do it again. So thanks everybody. Hari Bol. Thank you.
Hare Bol.